Okay, we're live. I think we're live. Yeah. I know my sound is on, so don't come at me. The YouTube app sucks. I tried streaming 3 times and it doesn't work, the audio. I don't understand. It's nothing I'm doing because the audio is on, and for some reason the YouTube app lately, it sucks. I try to stream from my phone and lately the sound never works. YouTube, fix your crap. I'm sick of reading this from scratch and talking about the same shit 20 times. Plus, less people tend to appear on my live streams that are horizontal, and more people like the vertical ones from my phone. Traction for some reason, but if it's not working, then what's the bloody point? Anyway, let's see if anyone actually joins. If not, I'm just going to end this stream early because I'm sick of wasting my time. I'm really getting annoyed. Like, there's only so much pissiness I can take. Anyway, I'm having some grapes. Very good for hydration. Anyway, I'm doing this stream because I didn't do a stream last week because I was way too busy. So I thought I'd make it up to you guys by doing a stream today. And the gods are cursing me. I do not know why. Anyway, now I understand why the Greek loved grapes. Very good. So, today we're going to talk about life/school updates, and books, basically. It's not going to be too deep or anything. Pretty chill. I don't mind streaming from this angle. I've never done it before, but you can see my posters, which is really nice. I like this. Yeah. I guess we'll start with the most exciting piece of news that I have that not many of you will probably care about. So since no one's really here yet, I'm just going to start with that. So if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you will know that I love the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. It is my favorite fantasy series. Is it the best fantasy series out there? No, it's not. And it's her debut series, so I get why it wasn't that great. But to me, I love that series. It has a special place in my heart, and I just can't explain it. The characters, the world, the story, it just gripped me. And I've read this series twice, and I plan to reread it again. That's how much I loved it. And I don't do rereads. So that should tell you everything you need to know. But yeah, so I have the original, I have the US covers / the American covers, and they're not that great. And I've always admired the UK covers, but they're in the UK. So I never thought in my wildest dreams I would ever get them. But then my mom still needed to get me one last gift for my birthday. And I found the box set of the UK covers on eBay. And she bought them for me. And I am so excited. They're supposed to come before the end of the month of March. So I'm super excited about that. I'm waiting for those to arrive so I can finish my birthday haul video, which is like going to be a month late. Sorry about that, but I didn't want to make a video that wasn't complete. So here we are. So yeah, speaking of the covers, I should probably show you what covers I'm getting. Because, oh my God, these covers, I'm in love. The camera here sucks, but I'm trying to share it. Anyway. These covers, the font, the art, and the creatures on the covers, like, the difference is night and day between these covers and the American covers. Like, come on. These are gorgeous. So, yeah, I should be getting these by the end of the month. eBay is taking their slow ass time shipping it to me, but I cannot wait. I'm in love. As soon as I saw these, again, I was just like, sold. They weren't cheap either. So, yeah, I won't be spending money like that again. I won't make a habit of that, because buying covers just because they're cool, if you already have the series with one kind of cover, usually I don't do that. But since this is my favorite series, I have to. There was no question about it. None. So, yeah, when I get those, I'm going to take all the annotations from my previous books and put them in the new ones. I'm even going to use the new tabs that I got from Temu, the special colored tabs. So I'm so excited for that. I never buy any special tabs, but for this book series, I had to, because I want the tabs to be special. I'm so excited. I'm going to pour my heart and soul into annotating these books because they're my favorites, and I want to put all of my love into my annotations and into those books. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm so super excited and grateful to my mom for buying those books for me. So, yeah, that's the first bit of book news. In other news, I am still reading those two books that I've mentioned before, if you have been here for any amount of time. So I'm still reading Alchemized by Senlin Yu. So yeah, I'm still reading this. And I'm still reading Stephen King. It by Stephen King. So this I'll probably be reading for a while. Like, I think it'll take me a while to read this. Maybe a year. Because this is like my backup book. My main book is usually going to be something else, like a fantasy or something. But yeah, I'm reading it on the side, and yeah, I'm just taking my time with it. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to rush through it. It's a chunker, though. Like, when I got Alchemized, I thought this 1,000-page book was thick. How wrong I was when compared to this chunker. Like, are you kidding me? I get the pages are thinner in one book and thicker in the other, but come on. Really? That much of a difference? Like, This is the year of chunky books for me, obviously, because I was just like, this year I wanted to just grab the chunkiest books to start the year. Like, what the hell? Am I just one of those crazy people? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I'm tabbing it. I put some tabs in here. I'm on page 60 in it, and I'm on page 891 in Alchemized right now. And yeah, so far I'm sitting at a 4-star for Alchemized. I think the reason it's not a 5-star for me is because I've seen people bawling their eyes out and emotionally just breaking down over this book, and I haven't experienced that much emotional anguish. Maybe I'm just desensitized to darker themes, but there are times where dark themes do make me cry, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it is just me. But yeah, I've cried once, and it wasn't even bawling my eyes out crying. It was just crying at something really sweet and sad at the same time. But yeah, I think that's why I'm not going to give it a 5, because I thought it would emotionally hit me more. But it is a heavy book, so I'm not saying that it isn't. So yeah, check those trigger warnings. But yeah, I have about under 200 pages left. So I'm almost there. I should be done by the end of the month, hopefully. Lots of things are going to be done by the end of this month that I want to do. I want to finish this book. And I want to finish some tasks for my animated short film project that I'm doing for school. So, yeah, in terms of that, I want to have animation and lighting done by the end of the month. I also want to have my render settings all ready to go. And it looks like I will be able to meet all those tasks on schedule and finish them by the end of March. So I'm super happy. And then I will just have a month and a half to just go to town on my film with the rendering, compositing, and editing it together. And yeah, compositing is a pretty big part of my film, so I need a lot of time to do that. So I'm giving myself 3 weeks. Hopefully that'll be enough, because compositing is a big part of what's going to bring my film to life. So I really need to focus on that in terms of my character and how he's going to glow in the environment and stuff. So yeah, I have to do that. So far everything's going according to schedule. And yeah, I've also been planning everything in my Happy Planner. I've gone back to planning in the Happy Planner because other planners just don't make me happy. They're not pretty. They're kind of ugly. They don't make me want to use them. But the Happy Planners are so pretty and cute, and they just motivate me and make me feel so happy, and I'm just like, every time I get to take this thing out, I'm just so happy and just like, yay, I get to take out my cool planner and have fun. Staying organized and planning is something I absolutely love to do. So having a cute planner just makes it 10 times better. I don't know why. Having cute things just makes life so much better. I don't know why. Like a little thing like a planner, how does that make a person happy? It does. Just trust me on that. So I bought the cover for it. Comes with a pen holder and everything. Yeah, I like the mini planner because I've tried the classic. I still find it too big. But the mini planner is really nice. Not too big. I love the little hearts in the discs. Can't really tell, but yeah, there are hearts in there. But yeah, the small one is my go-to now. I think I finally figured out which planner is best for me. But yeah. Also, the new layout that they have includes, like, on the weekly spreads, you have checklists for each day. I love a checklist. There's something so satisfying about just checking something off. Like, yes, please. I've been checking so many things off. It makes me so happy and accomplished and just makes me feel so good. So, yeah. If the Happy Planner is too expensive for you, you can get one that lasts a year and a half. Those are definitely worth the money. I buy one every year. It's around $24. But I say it's worth it for all the joy it gives me. So, yeah, I've just been crossing things off in terms of things I have to do. I'm on March break right now. So I've been trying to focus on my reading, but also getting some schoolwork done. And I've accomplished some stuff. So, yeah. A task I thought would take like days took 1 day. So I'm very happy with my progress so far. I have taken 2 days off where I've done no schoolwork. So I'm probably going to do more schoolwork tomorrow. Get some tasks done. I want to get 4 small tasks out of the way. And 4 small tasks is still equals to a lot of work getting done, even though they're simple and quick. So I'm just happy to get anything done. Even a small task is super satisfying. Even a bunch of tiny tasks. It's just great. So super excited to be productive tomorrow, and then maybe take another day to chill, and then another day to just be productive, probably, or 2. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It's March break. Still have like a week and a half to do stuff after March break. So I still have time to get things done in class, and not all done on March break, but yeah. That's it for that. So yeah, those are my school updates, stuff that's going on, how my film is going, how I'm on schedule, and yeah, I'm super happy with how everything's turning out. I've definitely taken more days off on my March break from doing schoolwork than I want, but I still got 1 big task done so far, so I've done a pretty good job, all things considered, and I gotta try to be kinder to myself. But it's really hard with that nagging, anxious voice in your head telling you, you should feel guilty for doing no work today. Oh boy! Anyway. But yeah. After this stream, I'm going to go back to my book. Because I stopped off on a really great part. And now I'm like worried. So I have to get back to that. But yeah. I think that's all I have to say. There's no one watching the stream as usual. This is why I don't stream usually like this. Usually I stream on my phone lately because it gets more traction for some reason. But the YouTube app sucks on this thing. And I hate speaking to people who are there but can't hear me. So it's super annoying. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube lately. Kind of sucks. Sorry, guys, for the inconveniences. I don't know what's happening. My audio, there's nothing wrong with my audio. I think it's just YouTube is being dumb. But hopefully they fix this issue soon. Because until they do, I don't think I'll be able to do any more streams. Unless I do them like this. horizontal instead of vertical. So, yeah. I think that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching this after the fact. If you did, that's very nice of you. I know I don't typically watch live streams after they've finished live and are just there on the channel, but that's why I leave them there in case you guys want to watch. So yeah, that's it for this stream, and that's it for this week's update. And yeah, if you like this, please subscribe for more animation stuff, more book content from me, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next whatever I post. So yeah, see you guys soon, and yeah, bye.